Most people think that focusing on their goals is what creates their future, but that's actually not the case. Your identity is what creates the future, because your identity will win over your goals every single time. So I'm absolutely not telling you not to have goals. You need goals and you need a plan. As the saying goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So I'm not telling you not to have goals, but here's the thing. You can set the goal. You can write the vision. You can have your vision board. You can make the perfect step-by-step plan. You can say, I have so got this, this is my year. But if deep down your identity still says, I'm the one who struggles all the time, it's easier for everybody else and not for me, I'm the one who always gets just so close but never quite gets there. What else could there be? I'm the one who has to work hard for everything. It seems to come easier for everybody else. I'm the one who gets rejected. I'm the one who always puts everybody else first, so therefore my dreams, my goals, my desires don't come to fruition. I'm the one that usually starts but doesn't finish, right? So no matter how big the goal is, if that's who you are, then your subconscious mind will keep pulling you back into alignment with who you believe you are. And it's not because you're not capable. Capability has nothing to do with it, right? It's because the subconscious mind doesn't rise to meet your goals. Your subconscious mind returns to your identity. No, Marley, yuck. And that's why people can say they want more money and still sabotage receiving. They can want love and still choose unavailable people. They can want visibility and still hide. They can want peace and still entertain chaos. They perhaps want success, but continue to keep playing small because the goal says, I want this. But the identity, which is ruling the show, still thinks that this, the old version, is who I am. And identity wins every single time. This way, Marla. This way, darling. So the real work is not just in asking, what do I want? The real work is in asking, this way, sweet girl, who must I become to hold what it is that I say that I want? Who do I have to be to hold this level of love that I say I desire? Who do I have to be to hold this level of success that I say that I truly want? Who do I have to be to hold this level of peace? Who do I have to be to hold this level of wealth, this level of power, this level of visibility, the level of freedom and impact? How does that version of me speak? Just think about it for a moment. That version of you that has it all, how would that version speak? How does that version of you stand? What does that version of you no longer tolerate? What does that version of you stop over-explaining? What does that version of you finally give yourself permission to receive? Because you don't create a new life by dragging an old identity into a bigger dream. It's not how it works. You create a new life when your identity expands enough to match the life that you are calling in. And this is where absolutely everything changes, because you stop saying, I'm trying to become confident, and instead you start saying, I'm confident and trust myself. You stop saying, I'm trying to be successful, and instead you start saying, I am a success. Everything I touch is a success, and I can easily hold even more success than I can freaking possibly imagine. You stop saying, oh, another one, I'm trying to heal, right? And you start saying, I am wholeness. I am wholeness and filled with incredible health and vitality. Because your words are not just words. Your words are actually instructions. Your words have power. They are spellcasters. They tell your subconscious who you are available to be. So today, what I'm asking you to do is not just write another goal. I'm asking you to choose the identity, to stand in that identity, to breathe as that person, to move as that person, to decide as that person, to think and feel as that person, to receive as that person. Because the moment your identity shifts, then at the same moment, your standards shift, your choices shift, your energy shifts, your boundaries shift, your reality begins to shift, and suddenly the goal no longer feels like something that you're chasing. You start to truly embody it, and you start to recognize it is who you are before it comes. And you're naturally becoming available to hold it. Because I want you to remember that your identity will always win over your goals. So make sure the person that you believe yourself to be is powerful enough and strong enough to hold the life that you say that you want. And then it shall be yours. And so it is done.